What's up, everybody? This is Wade Merrick from Unparalleled Universe here with another figure review, and today we'll be looking at the DC Icons Flash from DC Collectibles. And let's take a quick look at the packaging. Right here, you're able to see the figure, see the extra hands he comes with. Along the side, it says DC Comics and then DC Icons. On the side, it says the Flash. On the back, we're able to get a look at the other figures in the wave. You can see who the figure is designed by and who sculpted it. On the side, it says DC Icons, has the Flash logo, and it says Chain Lightning. On the top, we see the Flash logo, and that's about it for the packaging. It's very nice packaging. It's pretty much the same packaging as most of DC collectible figures, so that's a good thing. Now let's take a look at the articulation. His head is on a ball joint. It can go side to side. Got to be kind of careful not to snap these wings off the side of his head. It has a little bit of up and down. Not too much up. His arms are on ball joints. They're able to come out and go all the way around. He has high bicep swivel and double jointed elbows. His wrist has a swivel and a hinge. His torso has two pieces of articulation, one right here in the center and then a ab crunch. This one gets nice movement around. That's not the case for all these Icons figures, but for Flash it comes out really nice. You're able to tilt it to the side a little bit. Then you have the ab crunch. Goes forward about that much. And he only goes back about this much. For his hips, they're able to come out like this and do the splits. They do go forward. He has double jointed knees. He has a swivel at the boot. And he also has a rocker at the ankle. So it's a very nice amount of articulation. I really wish that it had the upper thigh cut right here. I think that's the only huge missing piece with the articulation setup. And I wish that the leg kind of was able to stay straighter as it came up, because as you pull it up, it kind of goes to the side. And you're not really able to twist it to where it looks kind of straight. And it doesn't really go back too much either, but aside from that, it has a lot of nice articulation, but I think it would have been a lot better if it just had those upper thigh cuts. And it doesn't ruin the figure or anything, but I don't know. It's really, really strange that they left that out. I'm curious as to why they did that, but anyways, let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with two different sets of hands, and here's the first set, an open one and kind of a flat one. And then he has a straight up flat one and then a fist. And then he also comes with his cosmic treadmill. I think it's really nice that they included this. And there's a peg on here. And he sticks right onto the peg. And you're able to get him into some running poses. And I think he looks pretty cool on there. I think it's really nice that they included this. All the DC Icons figures seem to have really nice accessories. His ankle joint is a little weak, so he falls over, but if you're patient, you could get it on there pretty good. And here we go. Might have to lean him up against the side piece a little bit, but there he is. I think that looks pretty nice. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to Hasbro Scarlet Spider and Hasbro Daredevil. And you can see that he's a lot smaller than both of them. And here he is next to Iron Man and Nemesis Wave Daredevil. I know these figures are usually considered smaller than other Marvel Legends, but as you can see here, they're still bigger than this Flash figure. And here he is next to Figure Arts Captain America and Black Series Luke Skywalker. And here he is next to Icons Green Arrow and DC Icons Deadman. And here's a closer look at the details. I mean, not too much going on as far as details go, because his suit doesn't really require that. But this part right here is sculpted. This is sculpted, and that's sculpted. So it's nice that they did that instead of just painting it, because they could have probably got away with just painting it. But I think it's really nice. These pieces are feel like, I wish that they're kind of like hard plastic. I kind of wish they were more rubbery, so I wasn't scared that they're gonna break all the time. But they've been okay so far, so that's cool. I really like that all these DC Icons figures have individual sculpts, when they probably could get away with reusing parts, but I'm really happy that they don't do that. So overall, I'm very happy with this figure. I think that they made a couple strange choices as far as articulation is concerned, but for the most part, I think they did a good job with the articulation and with the sculpt. Like, none of the articulation breaks up the sculpt too bad. I really like the way they did the torso joint with that upper torso swivel and the ab crunch. I think that's pretty cool. You don't really see those joints or joints like that too often on figures like this. And it is pretty small for a 6-inch figure, but I mean, it might be considered truly 6-inch scale. I'm not really sure, because I mean, all the 6-inch lines are kind of inconsistent anyway, so I mean, it really doesn't matter. But I really don't think that you're going to be able to mix these in with your Marvel Legends if that's what you're planning on doing. But myself, I don't really mind. I don't really care about that. I'm just kind of excited to get like a cool line of DC figures. I was never really into the DC Universe figures, but I think I'm gonna go all in with these DC Icons figures. I think they're doing a great job, and all of them that I have so far, I'm really happy with. So yeah, it's good stuff, and I think they do a really good job at capturing all these classic characters. I look forward to seeing some other good characters being done. Hopefully, the line lasts, for a long time. I think DC Collectibles is doing a good job on a lot of stuff they're doing. So hopefully, this Icons line sticks around. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to check out cooltoyreview.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. And also be sure to comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll leave a link for that in the description below as well. And all right, thank you very much. Peace.